Hello and welcome to a Brit Reacts to Bollywood, and I really thank you for all of the comments and all of the love and everything you've expressed on the last video, which is another song from HAIN RAHI PYAR. And as you can see, I'm going to be looking at a third song from this film. It looks such a compelling story. The poster's amazing. We've got JUHI, CHAWLA, AAMIR, who literally produced this as a vehicle for his work. And it just says so much to me about Bollywood of that era and the sort of values it was expressing and the kind of cinematic vision that a lot of directors and filmmakers had at the time. I'm really intrigued and impressed by that. This particular song, I've seen a tiny bit of it, and already I get the sense of the anarchic vibe of this film, and I really like it. This song is YUNHI KAT JAYEGA SAFAR. This is only part one. It must be a refrain continued through the film. A couple of you suggested songs from other films of the same era in the comments for the last video, but crucially, both of them that I've looked at were YRF, and they are not tolerant of a full video. So if I did react to them, they'd be chopped into small slices and it wouldn't be enjoyable, frankly. So it's a shame, because there's a whole bunch of Bollywood films over decades that I can't really look at in this format. So that's a question maybe for other platforms. Are there other social media platforms in India and in Asia? I'm curious about that. I'm going to look at this song. Let me know if there is a fourth song that is as powerful as these last three. I'm so intrigued. But this has got a lot of views. 11 million. Let's take a look. That's very stagey. Wow. These kids are proper actors. This is nice. This shot, look at the colour.
यूं ही कट जाएगा सफर साथ चलने से कि मंजिल आएगी नजर साथ चलने से
What an ensemble. Nice physical comedy. The yellow is such a strong colour. She's like a tomboy here. Oh my gosh.
हम हैं राही प्यार के चलना अपना काम
So innocent. This is very simple choreography.
यूं ही कट जाएगा सफर साथ चलने से
Nice. What is that brand of car? It's like a nice theme for the film and for the family. This is a really nice shot. Good choice. Wow. This is really nice. Wow. Ah! Beautiful. I love that outfit actually. He looks great as well. Fantastic. Look at this. Nice, sweet. I love this. This is very innocent and youthful and family focused. And there's a vibe to it. The music isn't particularly strong or compelling, but it has an energy of abandon and enjoyment and simple youthful pleasure that is clear through this song. It's very light and innocent in its expression, even of romance. You see some videos in some films, and it's so on the edge of something quite sexual, whereas this is another kind of energy. It's the energy of youth and freedom and joy and family. And I think that's really strong. It's a really interesting ensemble cast with the three kids who are clearly sort of comedic, they're clearly upbeat, bright, fun. And JUHI really takes on that energy. She's like a young tomboy. It reminds me of an English language children's story called The Famous Five, just a group who go on adventures. And it really felt like that. She was in no way, in that sense, a romanticized woman. She was quite innocent there, and as was AAMIR. And even that one moment where she looks at him and he catches her eye and she looks away embarrassed, it's quite an adolescent, innocent form of attraction and interest and romance. And so I'm really interested. I find it really innocent and beautiful. It's another kind of storytelling, another kind of story. It's a very family focused film, and it's really beautiful because, ironically, in this story, the family is created before the romance is. The family exists before the romance. Which is an inversion of the usual story of two people meet and they create a family. So this is a very interesting, beautiful energy, beautiful expression, and the music very much complemented the visuals of it, which is people just running free in the nature and playing and being silly with each other. I love that. I love the car as the symbol for their adventure. I love their colors and their outfits. It's the 90s was so like that, with all the bright yellow and the bright green and the bright this and that. It's stunning. I love it. And I love JUHI's outfit, which reminds me of Dr. Alan Grant from Jurassic Park, who's got that shirt and it's tucked in and he's got the belt and his sort of like adventure trousers, and AAMIR's in his jeans. Very awesome kind of nostalgic vibe and visuals that you really want to see from that era, and I love it. I'm intrigued to see part two. Should I watch part two? All right, let me know your thoughts on this. This is lovely. This is such a different, something unusual I've seen in Bollywood, and I like it. And I really appreciate all of your comments on other kinds of films and other language industries in India, and I want to look at that. And I will take more suggestions on that. All right. I hope you have a wonderful week. I'd love to hear if you have any more thoughts or feelings about this and any memories and nostalgia around this and what you felt at the time. I'd be interested to hear that. I suppose in a way, this film kind of introduces the idea of romance to people who are younger. That's an interesting idea. All right. I am your Brit reacting to Bollywood. I appreciate you all. I thank you all. And I will see you next week. Chin chin, cheerio.